Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give is to Williams. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Throws for the fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Bama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Catch in the middle, it's Tuafili. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he added the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense getting set for first down. Miller with the ball. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense in the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Let's go. Ready? Social.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes a connection. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with a catch.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quick step and go. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown time. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Woolard or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. To the ground with the back. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Got enough space. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down was.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Here's the handoff. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Fighting off the defender. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
21, Alabama, 14. Number 88, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Law. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Black 18, set. Maverick.
Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Noles will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down marker.
To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but that's just a better job tackling on defense for no gain.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires into traffic, picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The option look. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Alabama, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Maal. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking. Give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Black 14.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Stepping to the right. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The give is to Williams. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Got the back over the middle. Smashes through. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Feeling some heat. They stripped it out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back into Uiagalelei. Looking down the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sure hands, it's Bernard. Still running at the 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Give to the back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
When he gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. Like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Easton. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. To the air. It's Milroe. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, no! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Florida State, 41. Alabama, 26.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. First down for this offense. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. On second down, wants to throw. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on up.
Pulls it in on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He wants to throw. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. The incompletion brings up a second down. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Back to the air, one more. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Patriot, Patriot.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building. You get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
The give to the left side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I just don't know how you go wrong with bringing more speed on the field in third down situations. You go dime, you bring 6 defensive backs on the field. Now, not only do you have better guys to cover, but when that QB goes into scramble mode, I got a bunch of fast little guys that can catch him, get on the ground, set up the fourth down and short.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Pressure coming. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. He wants a big play here late. Got his man downfield. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. From the 22 on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Milroe. Looking for the score. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Comes our first play of overtime. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got enough for the first. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morlock. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw on 3rd. If he runs this back, this game's over. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. He's at the 10. That'll do it. A pick 6 for victory. The interception to win it in overtime. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly